Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man. So what are you niggas waiting for, man? Subscribe before the fucking interview start. You niggas is bugging out, man. Angry fan movement.
Well, how hard is it for you to get the crowd control? Because before in the fight club, you have to worry about that shit. It was small, but now it's the main stage.
Nah. That's what niggas don't understand. It's even more dangerous and even more temperamental when you're in a small room, because if somebody just fucking yells loud, they could feel it. So, like, I would battle niggas with no bars, but they just be screaming like, nigga, I'll punch you in your face, nigga. Fuck you going through there. And they just be like, oh. It won't even be no bars. It's just loud and angry. So you could feel every little word. So it would change the whole dynamic. Like, you would think because it's a smaller room, it don't matter. It's like, no, that is even more sensitive because it's like, it's right there. People right there next to you. If they can't relate to the bar, they're all looking each other in the face and saying, oh, that's whack. You know what I mean? Like, it's different. You know what I'm saying? When you're in a big venue, you might not even say shit. You might just do whatever the fuck, and you know what I mean? If the theatrics look nice enough, everyone saw it because it's elevated and it's on stage. You know what I'm saying? But when you're in a small, you can't even see. You're in the back somewhere. You know what I mean? Only thing you got to go off is the real vibration in the room. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah. Niggas can't just control the vibration. Niggas don't just do that. You know what I'm saying? It take a certain kind of motherfucker that really does that. And honestly, to me, it's like a reflexive thing. Now, if you see I don't even realize it. Like, I'll just be blacking out when I'm on stage. And if you see it, like, I'll just be looking at the crowd at times. I'll turn around, make little moves to them. It's like we having a whole conversation the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Okay. I want that right there. I mean, who's next victim?
I don't know, man, but I've been talking to Mook, you know what I'm saying, like, look, man, you know, it's only right type shit. It's only right, I feel like.
I guess he rematched Lux, so he should rematch you.
I mean, if this was boxing, it's only right. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this was a sport that we feel like the best should class at the top, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I shout out to him. He's, you know, been doing this thing or whatever. But, you know, it's like, who else? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I beat Clips. That was a good battle. But, I mean, I beat him. I just 84-gram daylight.
I'm so mad I didn't watch that battle today so I could come straight back at you with, like, no, you didn't, or yes, you did. I want to see it again now that you said that shit.
I mean, just look at it. Just look at it, for real. Smoke a blunt and just really look at it and just be real with, you know, no opinion. I beat Clips, 84, a 3-0 daylight, and, I mean, I just had a classic, debatable, probably 2-1, if you be real with it, against Ice. So it's like, at the end of the day, I mean, I don't really know who else right now is, like, as active on our side in the culture, you know what I'm saying? Besides Mook. I mean, Hollow was talking greasy, but I don't really think he wants it. You know, what else? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm just like, you know me, I'm a nigga that I want to do the top shit. I don't want to battle no whack niggas that I don't get no stripes off. You know what I mean?
I was going to say, so basically you a legend. Know that. Well, you've been a legend, you've been your status being so high. I mean, you only have a handful of niggas to really choose from, in your opinion. You can't get.
I mean, is it in my opinion or is that just how it is? Because I don't, you know what I mean? I just don't want to have no paper champ fights. You feel me?
I mean, if I said you battle MC, you gonna be like, what the fuck you just say? You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to hit your fucking name. It got to be exactly. You said who exactly? You know what I'm saying? Like, you only want to battle the top niggas, basically.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, like, it would have to be something that either advances my advances crazy, or really just advances the culture in some way where the people feel like, yeah, that was dope. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying I'll never give a new nigga a shot, but it would have to be some crazy shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it can't be I give a new nigga a shot and then I kill him. That shit don't even look right. It looks like, all right, well, nigga, that was easy. You were supposed to kill him. Who the fuck is he? You know what I'm saying? And we can't have that if I
But then you have some top tiers, and you have vets that you haven't battled. I mean, like Hollow, then you have Arsenal, you have Verb. I mean, there are other people that...
You know what's funny? I like your unpointness. Yes, Verb actually was talking crazy. I don't think Verb cannot get it. You know what I'm saying? I never was against that, you know what I'm saying? But I guess maybe, I don't want to sound bougie or no shit, but like I feel like if you're not arguably in the top 3 or 4, then it's like, all right, but you know, you're not really the guy. You know what I'm saying? Like if me killing you doesn't get me the crown. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel you. Yeah.
I want the crown, nigga. I want everyone to know I'm the best guy. So it's like, who do I kill to get to that? That's the way I'm thinking. So it's like if I bodied him, you know, 3-0 even. Does that say like, yo, Jones is officially the guy? No one can fuck with him ever. He bodied Verb. Is that what they're gonna say? You feel me? Exactly. And you just answered it. Is no, they're not gonna say that. So it's like I got to do that to somebody who they would say that with, which is like a Mook or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because right now he's in the position where he bodied Lux. And Lux was the guy. And that's the way the culture works. People don't realize it, but I know it because this is my culture that I helped fucking grow from the street corner when no one gave a fuck to now. So, but it was like, that's the way it works. You got to kill the guy that's the guy to be the guy. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like people that do all that other fighting and battling against motherfuckers that don't matter don't understand because they not reaching for the crown. They just want to exist in the kingdom. They just want to be around and do battles and get paid. As you can see, if I didn't battle in 7 years, I wasn't doing it for the money. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like I really was turning down money from Busy and Smack for years, bands, and I'd be like, yo, I'm not doing it. Who? What? Like, what am I like? And it's not because I was trying to be bougie or whatever. It was just like I really felt like I couldn't do nothing better than what I had already done yet. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm in a position where the culture's grown beyond and it's bigger venues. You know what I'm saying? I've never been to Canada before. You know what I mean? Now I'm still here doing fucking features and, you know what I mean, joints and shows. And, you know what I'm saying? So it's like everything happens for a reason. And I feel like now it's at a level where I'm kind of still active in the culture, but I'm proud that it's grown to the level where now I feel okay doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now I'm like, all right, it's good. You know what I mean? Niggas is getting big checks. We have big venues. You know, it's respected. It's not like cheap and I'm still fighting to get a check type of thing. I'm not with that. You know what I mean?
Okay. Want that right there. You focus on business and you focus.
We gotta be now, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we're not rookies no more. It's like, yo, if it's not about nothing productive, we can't even fuck with it.
I'm mad at that shit right there. So besides battle rap, so when you're off of your battle rap, so you're back on your music, how does that work? When you're doing both as an artist?
Well, you know what's crazy? It's like, for me, battling is like a whole different sport, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really kind of like, it's not even, it's like street ball versus, you know, NBA. Like, when you playing street ball, like, you automatically are thinking about the cross. Like, you know, how can I set this nigga up to do the crazy cross spin move on him and make the crowd go crazy? It don't even matter if you make the shot afterwards, you know what I'm saying? That's what you wanted. You wanted the reaction from the crowd. That was it. Crossed him in and out behind the back. Oh, the crowd goes crazy. You got him. You know what I'm saying? It's the same logic, you know, in terms of, you know, bars on some battle shit versus if you're making a song, it's about the whole production. It's about, you know what I mean, the cross to the pass to the layup. Everything has to be in sync. It's like it's a whole production versus, you know, if you're dealing with strictly one aspect of the game. So for me, music is more natural because it's just like I don't have boundaries. I can just, you know, whatever. When you got bars, like, there's no beat, it's like it's got to be something creative thought that makes people react. You know what I'm saying? Versus where music is just fluid. So a lot of people that's not in tune with my music yet, it'd be funny to me, like, because they really don't know, like, my music is probably way hotter than my battles. So it's like, it's just not common, I guess, for a quote-unquote battle rapper. So it makes my progression in terms of, like, music a little more challenging, but I'm still blessed to be, you know, doing tours of Europe and different shit, and they know my music. So that's why it's like I still got that passion on that level more so than for battling, because it's like that's more tangible. You know what I mean? When you're doing a show and people singing your fucking song, that's like way more of a, you know, connection in terms of an artist. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. Over our battle and shit. Makes sense.
But I fuck with both though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's an interesting contradiction in this era, because it's just about promotion. You just got to have yourself at the level where everything is over, but people haven't really seen a battle rapper that came from this era be a top artist also. So I think it's just got to be more of a life thing. They got to just really be in tune with you and figure out your whole wave, and then maybe, you know, they feel more comfortable in terms of buying into your whole wave. But no one's really made that transition in this era yet. And I think I'm like the closest guy to it. So it's like, it's more expectation type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they want, when my song comes on, like, confetti falls from the sky and butt-naked strippers just fly out the ceilings. And it's like, yo, damn, nigga. Like, what is my song supposed to sound like to you? Niggas don't even know. They just like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, your shit is just so crazy. Your music need to be... Like, no, nigga, you need to just shut the fuck up and listen to a nice song. You know what I'm saying? Like, because people have expectations for you based on what they think that you represent. You know what I'm saying? Versus them just being fans of you regularly because they never saw you battle or never saw nothing with you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's an interesting contradiction for me as an artist. But now it's like, it's funny because now I think my envelope and my marketing is so much more simple, because it's just like, look, nigga, it's been years. This is just the adventures of Serius Jones. This is just what I go through. This is what my crazy life is like. These are the stories of what the fuck it's been like. Because niggas, that's what they say when they see me. Yo, what's up with you? What's been going on? What happened with this and that? And now it's a bunch of stories of shit niggas heard about me. You know what I'm saying? So now it's just like, we just tell niggas the real story. That's what my music is. That's what my whole envelope is. It's just a story of what we've been doing. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Would you ever do reality TV?
Yo, it's funny you say that, bro, because, I mean, in reality... Well, no pun intended, but like, you know, on some reality TV shit, I was supposed to do a couple different shows, like, you know, I'm not gonna say the names, but like, you know, those type of reality shows. But like, I don't want to, you know, say too much, but I'm just not that normal relationshipy guy that they have on those crazy little shows. So like, I can't really be, you know, in these little shows kissing bitches and going on dates and little weird shit, like, for the camera. Like, that's not really my style, you know what I'm saying? But we actually been shopping for a show that's kind of like reality film based, where basically we just reenact certain shit that's real life stories, and also we have like a portion of just, you know, showing the grind and showing what really goes on and that kind of reality thing. But the whole sleeping in my bed and being in my life in my face every waking moment, I don't think I'm cut from that one. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, to me, it's a certain shit that's supposed to be sacred.
Yeah, that's some different shit to deal with, to expose yourself like that.
You feel me? It's almost like you giving away the whole shit for you know, for free to me. It's like, yo, all right, you got them literally waking up with you every day, every whatever. Like, that's some shit you do when you at the end of your wave. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, you made it already. All right, fine. Y'all can just come in the mansion and just whatever. Like, you don't really give that away to me in the beginning fully, unless you really don't think there's no longevity in your story. You know what I'm saying? Because I think reality TV automatically cheapens you in the mind of, like, a fan base on some music shit.
True.
It's a slippery slope. It's definitely slippery slope, because it could either make you look super duper corny, or it could rejuvenate your shit like a Flavor Flav or Ray J. Like, some niggas were able to pull it off. You know what I'm saying?
That's ill that you said that, bro, because the two niggas you named, no disrespect, these are guys that were on the end of their wave. And it's like, all right, that shit brought a nigga right back to life. Flavor Flav, all right, what the fuck Flavor Flav was doing? No, now he's in the house with 25 bitches. Oh shit, Flavor Flav. You know what I mean? Like, same thing with Ray J. That was the same concept. So it's like, you're not talking about when they was, imagine if Flavor Flav was doing that with his Public Enemy. It wouldn't have been Public Enemy. You know what I'm saying? Public Enemy was the whole thing. He was against the system. He fighting the power. It's like that. If you was on TV every day, like waking up, brushing the teeth, talking about, yeah, today we're going to fight the power. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this shit wouldn't even been hot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's true with Flav. I think with Ray J it might have been a little different because he's still riding off the Kim K sex tape. He had, I wish he had a couple of songs. I think Ray J shit was a little different, though.
Man, fuck that bitch-ass nigga.
Oh, my.
That sounds like
I met him in real life, and he just was a total weirdo asshole for no reason, and I was swaggy, and it was just like, whatever, I don't care. It's just corny, man. I just be seeing so much shit in this game y'all don't even know, and I don't be saying nothing. I be mad humble. I don't even be talking about nobody. I be trying to really be humble and respectful and blessed and shit, and niggas don't care about that shit.
No, they don't.
It got to be
let me ask you this. Going back to battle rap, but you did mention just basically about wanting the crown. I noticed you're still in Canada. So, any possibility that you would be battling Pat Stay on King of the Dot?
You know, it's funny. Me and Pat talked about it, and I think it could happen. I think it actually might not be a bad idea. You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't sound like one at all.
It don't sound like one to me. It sounds like a pretty good idea.
Yeah, you got to get to Gav, and you're a businessman. You have definitely grown into your businessman, and I can definitely see.
I appreciate that, love. I appreciate it. I mean, it's been a hard, long road. Trust
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'll say this.
I think at the end of the day, go ahead. What you was gonna say?
I'll say this though. Since you came back to battle rap, I definitely think your pen game has improved a jillion. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like before, a jilly, nigga. Like before, I was like, he's talented. His freestyle game is phenomenal, but that's how I felt about you, honestly. Now I feel like, this nigga really got a pen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, his shit is crafted. Like, along that Mook level, like, I think Mook is one of the smartest, maybe the smartest battler, strategy-wise. I feel like you in that lane right there, like, you really put your shit together with a game plan. You're not just trying to say the dopest shit.
The hunger is back.
Structure. Like,
the hunger is back. That's what I feel.
Nah, on some real shit, I'm like, now I'm a little pissed off. Y'all don't even understand. Like, now I'm mad. And it's only because I can't believe niggas is fronting on the guard, yo. That's crazy to me. Because it's like,
You know what it was? He said your pen game stepped up a jillion. You didn't like that shit.
Yo, I don't even like that. Even though I'm flattered at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
No, because you know what it is, though? I realize that it's a different thing. You know why? To me, freestyling, I always freestyle? Not even because I just wanted to freestyle. It's just, it was always, and this is what people don't realize. This is why niggas that really freestyle, like, shout out to Pat Stay for this reason alone. He freestyled crazy. Him versus nigga Sharon at the, me and Ice was the second to main event at this event, at Blackout. You know, but Sharon and Pat, like, they was off the head with it. Crazy. Like, the first 8-10 bars of the verse, you know what I mean? You thinking this or whatever, and it's all off the head, you realize, like, and they got a rebuttal. Like, that shit fucked my head up. That was like, damn, they getting busy up here. Off the head. And that shit always is hotter to a crowd. Like, when they realize, wait a minute, he just came up with that. Always hotter. It don't matter if you had some intricate pen game shit to a crowd. Now, when it's turned into a sport to where now the on-camera-ness is more relevant than the crowd, now pen games come into effect more because people actually can have the capacity to watch a battle and mentally detach themselves from the crowd. And say, hey, it's not about what the crowd thinks. It's about what I like.
That event did that for me. That event seriously did that for me. It was like how did you feel being in the building? Like you had Shuffle T and you had Twist and you had all of the people from Grind Time, from basically back in the day, Dumbfounded and Conceited was a dope-ass battle aside from you guys. What battle was your favorite?
My favorite battle was our battle and the Pat Stay and Sharon battle. But you know what? That's what I was happy about. I mean, everybody in the building, everywhere, said, "Yo, me and Ice battle was the dopest battle of the night." So I was like, man, for me feeling like my nigga, and that's like they don't even the world don't even understand what that is yet. Like that's the battle for 8th Avenue right now. Like right now, 8th Ave niggas that seeing that is, if they seen it already, they're going crazy type shit. Like niggas is probably having fist fights. Like this is Mook level type shit. Like remember when niggas would have actual fights over battles? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the nigga that I'll be having them battles. Like, me and Mook actually had niggas having arguments that led to fist fights. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, niggas is calling me from fights. Like, yo, my nigga, you hearing shit? Yo, they on 8th Wilder right now over that shit, man. This nigga said this. He said, suck my dick. Like, listen to this shit. Like, that shit really happens. You know what I'm saying? So now I think it's at the level where when niggas see that shit, and it's like it's certain people mentioned this. It's like you don't understand. Oh, you know, niggas don't understand. You know what I mean? It's a street thing. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you, what was... Pardon me. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, so that, I mean, that's kind of dope to me, in a way. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't really had one of those, and that's why I did this, because I knew this was going to be a real G'd-up battle. Just want some gangster shit.
That was one for the hood one time. I get that.
You feel me?
What was the energy like? I mean, it seemed like Blackout was a super dope event. The vibe was crazy. What was the energy like in the building between that and SM2 for you?
Oh nah. That's different, bruh. That's a whole different kind of different.
Explain it to people like when you're in the moment. For those that
okay, I'm going to explain the moment to you. Put it this way, all right? You know I keep it so gangster with y'all. I'm over here in Canada getting fucked up on vodka and rolling up. I don't care. I'm just keeping it raw with y'all, all right? Listen, nigga. And fucking Summer Madness 2B, put it this way. I pissed 7 times before I went on stage.
God damn.
I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know it was because I was drinking. I didn't know what was going on. Only thing I know is that I had to urinate about 6 or 7 times before I got on that stage. And when I thought about it in hindsight, I remember like, yo, I hear when niggas are scared they gotta piss and shit, right? So I'm like, yo, was I really scared? Like, was I really shook? Because I'm like, yo, when you hear the floor rumbling, like I'm in the dressing room, I'm chilling, I'm backstage, and you just hear the floor like this, niggas like, oh, like that shit sound like the Coliseum.
It was different.
Like, and that shit was a really ground shaking type of thing. Like niggas is slapping the walls, niggas is stomping, they yelling. You know what I mean? Everybody's wavy, probably. It's a whole different kind of thing, honestly. Because this one. This event in Canada, like, it was seated, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It was like an auditorium type of vibe, you know what I'm saying? So it's less of, you know, when niggas are just standing around, smoke, you know, the whole shit is a cloud of weed smoke and, you know what I mean? It was way more hood, you feel me?
If niggas could, I tell niggas all the time, if niggas could capture the energy in the building at SM2 and bottle it, that should be $1 billion fucking, like, yo, that shit was so crazy in the building that day. It was different. I've been to 1 billion rap shows and concerts.
That shit was epic. Yo, put it this way. Yeah. I've never been booed ever in my whole entire rap career, nigga. And Summer Madness 2, I got booed. I still won. You see, I see by the third round I won the crowd back, but I still have never been in that kind of situation, and that shit showed me, like, wow, these niggas are barbarians clamoring at the gate. They don't give a fuck. They just like, yo, we just want to see blood. Somebody die now. Ah!
That's what that shit was, too, because it was moments like during UN clip shit. Like, niggas, I mean, I personally, you know, just from being in there, it's hot in the building, you tired, you bent, you know what I'm saying? And when it's not going, you tune shit out. Like, you know, you're doing everything else. And then when, like, I think the third, it got to a point where, like, niggas stopped talking and started listening to you again. And niggas like, oh, shit. And you brought the whole building back. It was crazy. Like, it was a lot of that shit during all the battles, though. It was crazy. That shit was a dope event.
Nah, like, on some real shit, I never had an energy shift of that magnitude in a battle before, if you dig me. You know what I'm saying? I've never went from a crowd booing me, like, ew, what the fuck is he doing, to like, oh, nah, he's the guy. You got it, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I never had a shift that big in one battle. You know what I'm saying? And I realized it was the power of the energy of the crowd. Like, yo, they want to see and that's what I like about it, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like they want to see the big grand victory with the bells and whistles and sparkles and the crazy shit. They're not settling for the normal shit. If you say some whack shit or some shit even close to whack, they're going to boo you worse than Showtime at the Apollo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I think that's good. I think that's good, man. I think that's necessary. And y'all see, you know, if anybody watched the me and Cliff's battle, I mean, shit, I was smiling when them niggas was booing me. I was like, word, like, oh, word, okay, I got y'all niggas. You know, what niggas fuck up at is niggas don't know how to gracefully accept the fact that the crowd don't give a fuck about you, and it's about what you do for them. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want to get personal and mad at the crowd, and then you just fuck up your whole wave. You know what I'm saying? So I think the fact that I had enough class to really, like, not get mad at the fans and give them what they really wanted was them over-the-top, aggressive, you know what I mean, bars after bars, like I did in the third. You know what I'm saying? And then that's what they want to hear. That's the response. You don't talk to them and say, come on, guys. What's wrong, man? Y'all wildin'.
Is that what battlers live for, though? Like you come back, like, you're first. Now, I mean, I can handle clips. So you, like, I freestyled and you killed the crowd. But then when he comes back with the stretch mark shit, is that the moments battlers live for? Like, yo, this is what it's all about. Like, I did my shit.
No. The moment battlers live for is the moment at the end of the battle. When the crowd is screaming for you and you have triumphed. Not that one moment where you kind of feel like you almost got the battle. And that's what that moment was for Cliff, because that was an epic moment. That was a classic freestyle battle moment. That was like one of those moments that, like, you see people actually physically running off the stage. Like, the bitch disappeared so fast. It was like, where did she even go? Like, that was one of those moments that for Clips, you know what I'm saying? But in reality, like, this is the thing about freestyling, too. You know, it's almost like a jump shot. Like, you live by the jump shot, you die by the jump shot. You know what I'm saying? If you don't make that shit in the fourth quarter, my nigga, maybe you should have been shooting layups. So, you know, Clips takes some chances and freestyles, and then sometimes it gets dry and weird, and he tries to make it make sense, and then he psych-I-lied it, and then it's like, okay, we realize you're not lying, and it's not making sense, and all right, never mind. You know what I mean? So that's what really happened with that, and I took the reins when he did that. It was like, wow, yes, I got him now. You know what I'm saying? So that was just one of them classic moments, like, you know what I mean? But it was funny. I learned the real transition. That was my first time back, and I felt like, you know, I asked who they felt was the best. They said Clips, so I battled him, and that was what happened. That was the outcome. So, I mean, I feel like, you know, now I'm in a position where niggas shouldn't even be able to sleep on me, but I mean, hey, you know, I respect the game, so whatever it is.
That's it. That's right there. I mean, shit, you doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Once you make the battle doing your thing, keep it up, my nigga. That's all I can really say. Ain't nobody can do it right. We said that Ice, you know what I mean, did it's the motherfucking thing, man. He turned up.
So you think Ice won?
Me, I gave it to Ice. I did. I gave him rounds 1 and 2.
Okay.
Oh,
I guess one is debatable. What is, I mean, the ice cream thing. The ice cream thing was throwing me off.
But look, Jones, you gotta understand some shit like this. Boom. You got T-Top. Do you watch T-Top?
I've seen T-Top, the fat nigga from North Carolina. I like him.
Okay. All right. Cool. Is he very lyrical?
I wouldn't say he's very lyrical, but he got bars.
He got bars. Let me think. Who can I put in this category? Where the bars is like, but it's the way they kind of delivering them shits.
I mean, you could say that with
he has delivery. He has good delivery, and I mean his voice is unique, and he has like it's almost like he's like a point guard that's fat or something. You know what I'm saying? Like he has a swift delivery with shit that's kind of witty and quick. You know what I'm saying? And I think that makes him harder to people. You feel me? And I like that about him. But I mean, it depends on what you like. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you say some of you other sites say I got it, you say he got it, whatever the fuck. But I think at the end of the day, as long as, and this is what I mean, at least my consolation is, you know what I'm saying? If those who actually pay attention to the culture, for the most part, the majority feels like I got it, then I feel like I got it. If the majority feels like he got it, I gotta respect the people's decision. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man.